Hi guys, so I am back to show you another junk journal that I just finished. This one is a custom order that I just finished for a Wizard of Oz journal for Laura, and I hope you like it. It is a 3-signature hardback journal. So let me go quickly and show you what I've done. I took an image from the Wizard of Oz. Now Laura wanted some story pages in here, and she wanted some, images from the movie also in here. So I used a few books that I had found. I will show you. I found this one. It's called The Wizard of Oz. And then I have this one. And then I had a tiny one that I used the entire little book in there. This one. And that is about it. So let me show you what I did. So I have metal corners. I took lace and I just, with my finger, I just dressed the edges with yellow. I stitched the lace to the cardstock, and then I added some glitter, the glass glitter that I like to use. And then I did a little bit of glossy accent, like in the Emerald City in the background, and then on the Tin Man's axe. And I used the bow, because Dorothy, she has the bow. I put a book plate here. You can easily remove it. It says my story. And then for the spine, I wanted to use my pretty, lace, but then it was going to clash with my front cover. So I didn't, but I used this. With my finger, also tapped some yellow and then tapped a little bit of blue. You might not be able to see it. I took and layered some flowers, applique flowers, blue, yellow, and red for the what are they? Not pansies. They're not pansies. What are they? Poppies. I wanted black pearls. I almost thought about painting this with Sharpie marker black, but then I decided I'll leave it like that. And then for the back, I just put Oz and the shoe and just did that. I stitched some of the same fabric that I used to cover. So I want the, the raveling edge, but I didn't want it to unravel so much. So I stitched all around, down it. I have a removable tassel with all kinds of, laces, red, yellow, blue. And then I have a little charm here, 2 little charms that spell out Oz. And so let's get right in. I hope I stay in frame. I'll show you all the charms that I put before we go right in. So we have Dorothy. We have the Scarecrow. We have the Tin Man, the Slippers, Toto, the Witch. So all these dangle. The little wand for Glinda, the Lion, the Emerald City. So all these dangle from the side of the journal. And then the hot air balloon. So all those dangle from the side. So let's get right in. So I have an acetate pocket here. And then we have a large tag. And the reason I put the acetate pocket was because I didn't want to even when you pull it out, I wanted to see the full image here, you know, with you know, Glinda, the witch, Dorothy, Toto. I wanted to see all the characters. And then you have Dorothy and Toto, and then everything, that stitch is stitched onto coffee dyed paper. So you could journal in the back, and then that goes right back in. And then my note from the bookmaker that I always put. And then here I have another pocket with some lace. And then I tried, and then a Wizard of Oz here that I glossy accented. I tried to stay in the blue and yellow and red theme. And then we have Glinda. And then we have the first little page of the Wizard of Oz, some avocado dyed paper. And then I have the cards that I had found, and I used some of that, the witch, with some applique and trim. And then I have a lace pocket here. And then we have Toto. And then in the back it has some trivia. So you have the question and then the answer, and then the question and the answer. And then it has been stitched, and then you got some blue lace. And then the Wizard of Oz. I can't remember where I got this, but I'll link it in the description box below. And then I have, I found online the music for the Wizard of Oz, and this is We're Off to See the Wizard. So I printed that out. And then here you start seeing the little story for the little storybook that I took apart. And the whole little book is in here. And then this is some extra journaling. And every little side pocket has it, you know, and all the lace has been stitched. And then you have your first little charm here. This is the cabbage dyed paper. And then here you have a little collage here with the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and then some lace down here. And then you have Toto in the basket and some more trivia. And then Glinda, are you a good witch or a bad witch? And I made it into a little tuck. The glassine, or the little sack, is empty. Here I have a pocket where Dorothy is going back to the farm and the sky's getting ugly. And then this is another little tag. And then here's another page of the little book. Here's when she goes in to see. I try to put it in chronological order the best that I could. Here is where she meets the Scarecrow. And then where she meets the Tin Man. And then here is the other little book. You have a fabric pocket, and here she's meeting Glinda. The book is chunky because, again, I loaded it with ephemera, and you will see some more of that awesome vintage paper. And here you have a little flip. Then the Wizard of Oz. And then the witch. When the witch goes to the, see the witch, the sisters under the house. You had the power all along. Here is a little vellum pocket, and you can store other things in there. So I just put a large little tag in there. You can add a photo or extra journaling, and you can add more things in there. Here is a glassine bag, and you have a little envelope here that you can put something in. And I just added some lace, and here's some trim here, and then I added the Tin Man in here, glossy accented him, and then you have another little card, and he gets tucked in there. Added some ribbon here and some lace, and then in here is a large tag that goes in there. Little doily and Yellow Brick Road here. Here I made a envelope, and it's empty. You could put some stuff in there out of the book page of the story. That's a little bit of glue there. And then another one of these, Dorothy Visits Oz. Another little charm. This is the Scarecrow. Another pocket with the shoes, the ruby slippers. I made a magnetic envelope here, and I put a little applique flower, and I took a Sharpie and colored this black to look like a poppy, added some lace and some bling, and in here I just added a couple of cards with the trivia questions in the back, and that is magnetized. A little fabric tab here, and more of the cabbage paper. I made another little envelope here, and in here you have another card. She's sleeping with the poppies in the poppy field. And then this, I hinged it with some lace, so you have the full page. I made a little tiny pocket, fabric pocket, and I just added these little, they look like little stamps. Some avocado dye paper. Another little side pocket, and added some lace. And then this is another page of the story, little storybook. This is from the big storybook. Here is a little flip up and flip down for extra journaling, and I added some lace there. And then I left it open, and I added some trivia cards. Back there, these are fun. Here I glossy accented the witch and ripped up some page and added these two tickets, and then the witch. And then this says, "I'll get you, my pretty," and I backed that up with some green lace. Added some bling there. And then here is a little poppy corner tuck and one of those flying monkeys. And another little journaling card. And here you have Glinda. Here's a fabric tip-in with some lace. Here's a card that I altered, and you can see the Yellow Brick Road. And there's just a little card, and I have that hanging from a clip. If Only I Had a Brain. This one is from the Scarecrow. A vellum pocket here that I stitch onto avocado dyed paper, and you have the Scarecrow here. Added some lace, and then this is a little pocket, and it has a little tag. More of the storybook. I don't know if you could tell, but I tore the edges on this slightly and distressed it. Here's another charm, and this one is the Tin Man. Here you have a flip for extra journaling, some lace, and you have a playing card, and that's the lion. And the Tin Man. And then in here you have a large tag with Toto at the bottom for extra journaling. Here you have a pocket with some lace, and then this is, I guess, from a Broadway show. I found this on Pinterest. So I put that there. Another little fabric tab. The book is tight because I just finished it. Over the Rainbow music. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. And the Tin Man. Another little magnetic envelope that I made. And you see Dorothy down here. And in here I put 2 more cards. This is when they bump into the lion. Used a ticket for a side pocket or a side tuck. This is Dorothy about to be taken away by the tornado. This is the lady who played the Wicked Witch, and I thought that was interesting. So I printed it out and tucked it there. This is another one, I guess, from Broadway, New York. Another fabric pocket. And in here I have a playing card. Another one of these. And then here I made a little, I took 2 cards and I just made like a little notebook out of it. I bound it, stitched it, and tucked it in here. This is a tuck, but I don't have anything in there. But I send a goodie pack, so you can always put it in. This is another vellum pocket. Another flip up and flip down. And a little heart, because that's what the Tin Man wanted. Another couple of trivia cards in there from the Wizard of Oz. Extra journaling. And here is another, this is Toto, another envelope that I made with the book page. There's a scarecrow. This is another little playing card that I have dangling with a clip, and this is lace. You can move these around however you want. This is another little, like a coin envelope, and I have Dorothy and the Tin Man and the lion there. And of course he flips out too, and you have Dorothy on this side. More of the story. Here I fussy cut a house, and I put like the house on the witch so you can see her shoes, and I added glass glitter on her shoes and some green lace as if it was grass. Here I took and this was from the kit, Only Bad Witches Are Ugly. I fussy cut Glinda out, added some lace, and then this opens up. It's magnetic. And I added some avocado dye paper. Just a few sheets, and then it closes magnetized. And then this is some fabric tab, and then this is a flip. And here you have another tag. Goes right in there. This is a vellum pocket with some lace. Another little pocket here, and I just added another playing card. I backed them with coffee dye paper so that you can actually write in the back. Added some lace there. Some more of that, oh my gosh, I can never remember. It's oh my god. Oh, that's, it'll come to me. And a flip. Cabbage. I took these pieces, they're from the kit, and I like glossy accented them and backed them with some cheesecloth. The apple, remember when she's walking and she picks the apple and then she has that fight with the apple trees? So I added that there. And the lion. And that turns into a tuck. Added some bling there. This is a little glassine bag. I have to add something in here, so I'll add a card or something in there. And behind is a tuck. So that's a little glassine bag. Forgot to add something, but I will. Another one of these little journaling spaces. And here you have the witch. Another lace pocket. And then if I only had the nerve, which is what the lion sings. There's no place like home, and I just put the shoes there. I altered a guest check, and I put some lace down here, you know, like some trim, fussy cut Dorothy there, and added scarecrow. And he gets tucked right in there. I left it open, and behind there is one of my Pellon fabric little tags. And this, I think, I don't know, I'm not sure who sent me this napkin. Maybe Alicia or whoever sent it to me. Thank you. I can't remember who it was. Excuse me. And then here's the witch, and I just added some black trim because she's mean, so I thought black was appropriate. I was looking for green lace, but I didn't have any. Here's another flip up. You can add, right? And then here you have, she's supposed to be Glinda. So she goes back in that pocket. And then here in this pocket, a smaller version of the cover. It's a little you have to be very creative when you have a journal like this, because you really don't have a lot of kits out there, so you have to use your imagination and get creative. But it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making this. And then you have Dorothy sleeping in the poppy field. So I added red lace down here for the poppies, and then Glinda, because you know she saves the day. Here's another little tuck. More of that story. Another little tab there. Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead song. Here's a little flip out. Just a little. And here I made another little booklet with 2 of the cards that I put together. And that just goes in the little glassine bag. Here is Dorothy again. And you have another, it says Marvel. And then a journaling card. Another fabric tip-in for your little secrets, and then cover it so nobody sees it. And then you could use this as a bookmark. And right in the back of this, I just like the feel of this. Here's when they get to the Emerald City. Another vellum pocket. And here is another tag. You can also clip this and hang it anywhere you want to. Which is Castle. More trivia cards from the Wizard of Oz. Another doily. This is when the witch is melting, I guess. She's like, looks like she's melting into the floor. And then you have the little wand, Glinda's wand. Oz, the wizard. That's the map. Another magnetic envelope that I made. And here you have them in the hot air balloon. And the witch. It's magnetic. You have another little envelope that I made. You can see the munchkins. He was my favorite. I don't know. Who's your favorite? I know the Scarecrow was my favorite because he was so silly. Another little fabric tab. And another vellum pocket. So I tried to stay with the, like I said before, with the blue, the yellow, the reds. So my stitchings were blue or red, you know. Another card there, another tag. Here I have another little envelope with Dorothy on it and Toto. Oh my god, how cute. I made these envelopes out of the pages. And there's the Tin Man. So you don't lose the page, you know what I mean? And then Emerald City. And then here's another fabric pocket, a little flower. Over the rainbow. I took these little squares and added these little tickets, you know, for whatever little notes you want to put. Thought they were cute. Stay there. Ooh, this book is big. And another little tag. And here we have the scarecrow now, with some lace down here. Another little glassine envelope. And then here we have the witch. Intimidating Dorothy. Who wouldn't be intimidated by that witch? I'm in an awkward angle here. Here we go. And if I only had a heart song. And here's another little card. So cute. Lots of pages in this journal and lots of stuff in it. And then here you have the Emerald City Castle, I guess, and the hot air balloon. And here you have the wizard leaving, and another little fabric pocket with the Tin Man, some lace, and you have another little flip up, and a little Dorothy with Toto, and a lion. And then the Wizard of Oz. And then in the back, you have another acetate pocket. And when they're in disguise. And another little tiny pocket with Toto in it. And that is the book. And then the back looks like that. And that is the book. So I hope you like it. Let me know what you guys think. Now I am going to finally finish. It's almost done. The last custom that I am working on, which is the Disney one. It's almost done. And yeah. And if you guys are interested in a custom order, let me know. Send me a message through Etsy. And it doesn't have to be this elaborate. I can make it small. I can make one signature, soft cover, whatever you like. Also, my sister is taking custom orders as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys, if you held on to the end. And yeah, this is it, Laura. I hope you like it. That is it, guys. It is it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I am now going to start trying to finish the Disney journal. I already have, I'll give you a sneaky peeky. This is what the cover is looking like so far. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if I don't come back before the weekend is over, have a wonderful weekend. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.